How's it going, guys? I'm gonna be doing a series of videos. This is gonna be the second video. The topic for this one's gonna be, why should you have a bug out bag? Or there's so many things out there: a bug out bag, 72-hour bag, survival bag, inch bag, which is an abbreviation for I'm never coming home. So let me know. What do you guys have? Now, I think the different types of various of bags are obviously different. Like a 72-hour bag is more like, well, if your car stops in the middle of the woods or somewhere where there's not a lot of things, you can survive for a couple of hours and people know where you are. A survival bag, it's more like you got certain things, you're ready to go out and survive, and it all depends, because you never know how long you have to survive. It could be anything. Now, a bug out bag and an inch bag, I think they're a little bit more in a similar of approach. An inch bag is obviously I'm never coming home, so an inch bag is something that you're going to be having in your bag, a lot more stuff than usual, more tools, a little bit of everything. So, why should we have a bug out bag or a bob? There's like a bunch of other stuff, and that happens all the time. A huge disaster might happen, like in California. You got yourself earthquakes. You go down to Florida, Louisiana. You got hurricanes. Then you go through a tornado alley. You got tornadoes. So there's a bunch of stuff why you should have that kind of stuff, just in case, let's say a tornado comes, destroys your house, but yet you're still alive and you have your bug out bag with you. At least you won't have nothing. You have something to back you up. You might have food, a weapon, because on that kind of stuff, there's always looters. And there's always people trying to rob you for your food, your water. Why? Because they never got prepared for this kind of stuff. So that's why you guys have to have a bug out bag, in my own opinion. But if you don't have one, let's just hope and pray that you don't ever need one. Alright? So, what should you have on your bug out bag? That's totally up to you guys. On an inch bag, you guys want to have stuff that you guys are definitely going to need in the long run. Try to have the, how do you call it? Try to have stuff that, let's just say that you need 3 stuff of combustion, combustion to make fire. So you got a lighter, you got matches, and you got a fire starter, a striker. Try to have 3 things of everything. Redundancy, I think that's what it's called. Be redundant about stuff. That's what I think a bug out bag is, or an inch bag. A 72-hour bag, you don't need a lot of stuff. Just several things that's gonna keep you surviving within the next couple of days. But I think these are the most important things that you need on your bug out bag. Let me know if I missed something. A cutting tool, could be used as a weapon. A hunting. For hunting, cutting up, your prey, or even to build a shelter. Who knows, like a BK9, that's a pretty good cutting tool. Combustion, that can keep you warm. You can, cook your food, boil water, and you can clean your water. So, combustion's always a good thing. Cover or shelter, keeps you warm, safe, from the elements and of nature as well. Keeps you cozy. Also a container, preferably for boiling water or keeping water in there so you can continue with your journey and you can have your water with you. Cordage is also a good thing that you might need, such as paracord, the 7 strands, which is, I believe, the 550 paracord. That could be used for building your shelter, Even if you lose your boots or the laces, they come off or something, you can use that for your laces. Clotheslines, sewing, you can create a snare with that, and it's kind of doable with everything. Kind of hard to do a snare with that, but it's definitely doable. Fishing, and a bunch of other stuff. So I think those are the main components on a bug out bag that you guys should have. Anything else is, definitely a plus. Also, try not to forget toilet paper. That's just my opinion. I'm pretty sure you don't want to go out there and wipe your ass with a fucking leaf that you don't even know. It might be poisonous, and you don't want to do that kind of stuff, So keep that in mind. Let me know what you guys think about the bug out bags. Do you have one? Let me know. Let me know what you guys have in them. Try to be prepared. I'm gonna leave you guys with the another question. What are you guys prepared? A light bag or a heavy bag? Let me know what you guys think. My answer for that will be a light one. The only reason being is you don't ever know when you're gonna get chased. You don't know how long you're gonna be walking, and you're never gonna know how much stuff you're gonna need. But it's always good to be prepared. That's what they call us, preppers. Be prepared. If you have a light bag, it's definitely a good thing, because that means you know how to make fire without a combustion source. So if you know how to get water from nature, that's another thing. You don't need a lot of stuff. Try to keep, for myself, I will try to keep it as light as I can. So no more than 25 pounds. I think that's about a good amount of weight that I can carry for up to 5 miles walking. Running or sprinting, it's a different story. But keep in mind, guys. The bigger, the slower you're gonna be. The bigger the bag, the slower you're gonna be. Let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna leave you guys with that question. What do you guys prefer, light or heavy bag? Let me know. Thank you.